Welcome to our multicultural Christmas craft. Today I'll be showing you how to make these cute little yarn wrapped Christmas ornaments. We'll be doing a star today, but as you can see, I've made candy canes and I even tried a squirrel. So you can get creative and make whatever you would like to make. First things first, we'll look at what we need. We will need a piece of cardboard. This is cut straight out of a packet of cereal. So go raid your recycling bin, I'm sure you'll have something. You need a pencil to draw the shape you want, and you will need a pair of scissors to cut it out. After that, you'll need something to wrap it up in. So I'm going to make a 2-color star today, but you can use yarn like this, you can use string, you could even use thin ribbon or thread. It's really up to you. There's no wrong way to do this. So I'm a little bit useless at drawing stars. And the other thing that I find handy is a shape to trace around. So here's a cookie cutter, and you are welcome to go and grab one and use that. If you are going to draw around a cookie cutter with pencil or pen before crafting, make sure you go and wash it before you use it to cut out your cookies. Also ask first. So we will cut out the star. It doesn't have to be perfect. It can be. And as I said, you can make whatever shape that you want to make. If you look it up, yarn wrapped Christmas ornaments, you'll find a whole host of exciting ideas. So now I have my shape, and all we have to do is wrap it. So next we need our yarn. I'm going to start with the lighter color, but you can do whatever. So I'm going to have a look. I'm going to spread it out and leave a decent amount at one end of my star, wrap it around, and tie a knot. So for tying a knot, for those who are unsure, I like to put my finger underneath. We're going to cross over the loose end, push it under, and pull it through. And then just to make sure that we're tight and we've got good practice, taking our tail, pushing it from behind, over top, and through that hole. There we go. And we'll leave this piece out the side. So now we're simply going to take our yarn and we're going to wrap it. You can wrap it in a pattern if you want to. So here I'm going to go 2 from this corner, 2 from this corner. I'm going to go 2 from this corner, 2 from this corner. But you can also just go crazy and wrap it wherever and however you want. There is absolutely no wrong way to wrap a yarn wrapped Christmas ornament. So these little ornaments are really fun. They're really easy and they should be doable once you've got the hang of them, once you can tie a knot pretty independently. And maybe your kids can make them as teacher gifts, maybe they can hang them. You could have a homemade Christmas tree this year. You could hang them in your window, whatever you want to do. So I think I'm pretty close to done. What I'm going to do is I need to tie this one off at this point. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a finger underneath where I'm up to. I'm going to go around one more and I'm going to cut about equal to the piece I have before. So I'm holding on to all of that. I'm now going to do another knot. So under and through and pull. I'd quite like to do one more. So I'm going to go under and I'm going to use this one through and pull. There we go. So now I have 2 tails and I'm going to do a different knot at the end up here. So we're going to go around and we're going to take the thread and pull it through like that. And that's going to give us an ability to hang our Christmas ornaments somewhere. You can cut the tails to make it look like you've made them even. So now I'm going to take my second colour and do exactly the same thing except without the tail. So this time I just need to tie and tie again. There we go. But I have a little bit annoying piece, so what I will do is I will simply hold on to it. I'm just going to wrap. I'm actually going to start at this top end so that I can sort of push this up to the end of one piece. At the same time, I'm going to tuck that tail away so no one notices that it's there. Once I've done that, I can just simply keep on wrapping. So there's no exact finishing point of yarn wrapped stars. We have a few in our house that I think look a little bit more like Christmas balls than stars, and that's fine. You can stop, you can put one piece of string around them, and that's okay too. When you feel like your star is just about done, again, you're going to put your finger underneath, round one more loop, and we'll cut it. And that tricky knot again, underneath, little pull. I like to go underneath, one more time, and give it a little pull. But now you have an annoying tail. So this tail, I like to just find a spot to tuck it under, and if it's still there, find another spot to just tuck it under until it looks like it's just part of the rest of the star. And there you have it, a yarn wrapped Christmas star. I'm sure your kids are going to love making these, and if they're anything like my kids, you're going to end up with plenty of Christmas decorations this season. Have fun.